Uprooted Theatrical Studios presents
Carolin in Jersey by Melinda Lopez.
The audition. A degenerate New Jersey apartment, November afternoon. On the ledge, a dead plant sits forlorn in a plastic pot. This place is so haunted. The only sign of luxury in the room is a small upright piano tucked against the wall. Old piano music still on the stand. Otherwise, the room lacks any feel of home. It has, in fact, been abandoned for 10 years.
Damn it. Damn things. Pardon my French. Okay, wait. 1, 2. Oh, here we are.
It's perfect.
Power's on. I checked the breakers before you came up. Maybe a new light bulb. Wait. Damn it. Pardon my French.
Really, it's just what I need.
Law of threes.
How's that?
Third time's a charm.
Third time's a laugh.
How's that?
Things are funny. In a pattern of 3. Bada bing. Or not. Nice piano.
Belonged to my mother. She played. I don't.
I took lessons forever. I can't play. My friend David, he can play anything.
You an actress?
I can afford the rent. I have a job, a real job, at a law firm. I temp. I need a place. I like it here. It's cozy. I'd like to take it, please.
How'd you get my number?
The classifieds. In the paper? I have it here. I have it right here. Who's riding on the bus?
You ride the bus.
Afraid of enclosed reading the paper.
It was for rent, but that was a long time ago. Let me see that ad.
Okay. It's
Mary Poppins.
Here it is. Here it is. 1 bedroom, 1 bath, dishwasher, no parking, no laundry, lots of light, needs TLC, $625. See?
You a reporter?
No, I'm an actress with a really good temp job. I have money. I'm sorry, I have the ad right here.
It wasn't me who run the ad, sweetheart, but it's me who owns the house. Not for rent.
Oh God. Oh God, breathe. This is your address. Your phone number? But the place isn't. Thank you for giving me your time. How often does the bus back to Manhattan run? Can I catch it out front here?
Right out front.
Okay. Why did you let me come all the way up here? Why did you agree to see me?
You don't work for the paper?
See, there's this musical review that my friend David wrote, Pets, with a Z, and we're all famous peoples, you know.
Pets?
With a Z. And David has some investors who are looking for something upbeat. It's terrible, really. I mean, I love David, but see, I haven't worked in about 3 years. On stage. I mean, I work a lot. I temp. But this show, maybe this one could go to, festivals, or maybe you could go to, maybe I don't really see how, really, but okay, focus, Carolin. Whoa! Ooh, so my husband, he's directing, and he's doing a lot with the Circus Soleil theme, but he's right. My husband is sleeping with another woman. She plays oh God, this all sounds so bizarre. I have to see him every day. I play Laika, the Russian space dog who has an amazing life, but I think sometimes I want to kill him. I wouldn't, really. anger is just so not productive. But so I have to move away from our apartment.
I had this place up for rent 10 years ago, but I couldn't find a tenant.
Please, you seem like a nice person. I'll get you tickets. I have money. Look, $625. Cash.
What the hell?
I've been looking. There's nothing else out there. I have nowhere else to. Let me stay for a month. 2 weeks. How about I can pay you $625 every 2 weeks? I have a very good temp job. Cash. Ma'am, take it.
You ever been on Broadway?
Not lately.
You look like that girl in that show.
I just have one of those faces.
The neighbor on the show.
I work mostly in regional. I don't think you've ever seen
You like that South Pacific?
very much.
That happy talk. How's that damn thing go?
You got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream.
Don't write it like that anymore.
Ain't that the truth?
I don't get to the theater anymore. Times Square, all porn shops.
No, not anymore. All Disney. I could show you.
Why don't you kick him out? Make him move out.
She's pregnant. The poodle, the girlfriend.
This is a respectable household. My mother taught me that. This is a respectable household, no matter what anyone says. No lifestyles. Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
No dogs. Yeah, it doesn't say that. I got a cat downstairs.
I don't have any dogs. I play one, but I don't have one.
No shoes. I'm downstairs. Hear everything.
Yes, ma'am.
625, 2 weeks. We'll see how it goes.
Thank you.
See if I can get someone over here to take a look at oil that deadbolt. Damn strange.
Thank you. You have no idea.
Gonna take some work, but it'll clean up nice. 10 years sitting here empty. Might as well put it to work. There's a market on the corner for bread and milk. Make sure you check the date on it before you buy Pakistanis. It's been a long time since anybody's been around. How long were you married?
6 years.
No kids?
We didn't. No. I thought for a while, but no. You?
Was never lucky that way. No.
Huh.
My name's Mimi, short for Miriam. Don't call me that. Hate it.
Caroline.
Who's the boss?
You are.
That's the show. That neighbor on the show.
No, ma'am. No.
Looks like you.
I just have one of those faces.
Well, when you planning to move your things in?
This is everything.
One bag?
Toothbrush, black leggings. What else does a girl need?
Help yourself to whatever's in the linen closet. There should be some towels at least. You're not on the run, Missy, are you?
Caroline. No.
Wanted?
No. I'm most definitely not wanted. Most definitely not. By anyone.
Carolin, back from the store, unpacks small paper bag, milk, tequila, ice cream, small potted plant. She carefully places the potted plant on the windowsill and throws the dead plant into the trash.
Oh.
Will crosses through the house, takes potted plant from the windowsill and throws it into the trash, replaces it with the dead plant, which he removes from the trash. Satisfied, he crosses to the piano.
Jamie, baby. I'm here. Oh God, I'm here. Baby, it's late. I'm sorry. I just wanted to tell you that I'm really, really happy right now where I am. Really happy. And I thought you should know that. So thank you. I need to come by the apartment after rehearsal. Whenever. I left a few things in the bathroom. And I was thinking that maybe we could just, no, I don't know. It was just a thought. Sorry, it's 3. Sorry. I just wanted to say it doesn't matter and I made a mistake and I'm sorry and I just want to come home. Oh God. David? It's me. Remember that thing that you said never to do? Well, I just called him and made a complete ass. Wait a minute. So weird.
Hello? Hello? Caroline? Caroline? Spit it out, honey, whatever it is. And drink milk. Lots of milk. I'll be right there.
Caroline goes to the piano, looks for a weapon, an umbrella, opens the closet door, nothing, goes off stage, nothing, checks cabinets and kitchen, weird things fall out.
What the hell?
I'm here. Yes, I'm here.
What the hell?
There was a man. A man got in here.
I told you, no lifestyles.
There was a man. He was sitting right there on the piano bench.
What kind of man? A stranger man?
I don't know. I was sleeping here. I woke. I thought I heard, I don't know, music.
Music?
Piano, I thought.
A dream. Were you having a dream?
Was I?
Drinking?
I was.
Well, nothing broken. All locked up good and tight. Door was locked, too.
Was it?
You threw the bolt when you let me in.
Did I?
You checked the other room, the closet?
Yes, there's no one in there.
Settle yourself right down. The house is locked up good and tight. Sometimes gals in your situation let their imaginations run wild a bit. Girls with your talent for imaginings, settle yourself down. Glass of milk's what you need. Just a bad dream. Bad dream.
He was sitting by the piano and he looked sad, surprised. I think I scared him.
Gal in your situation bound to be jumpy. Take a breath, honey. Have a lot on your mind. That's all there is to it. Here.
Ew, sour.
Told you to check the date.
I did.
Pakistanis, pardon my French. Water'll do. Settle your stomach, clear your mind. Can you call someone? A friend?
I don't know what's wrong with me. I thought I was dealing with it all really well, like a French woman would. Mature. But I was very mature about it all.
Get yourself a good lawyer is what you need.
I'm giving him some space.
You should just hit him over the head with a frying pan and be done with it.
What would that solve?
Make you feel better.
I'm fine, thank you.
After my husband left me, I saw him everywhere for a few years. Son of a bitch wouldn't leave me alone. It'll pass. Things always do.
No, it wasn't my husband. No, strange man. Sad. He had a funny little hat on his head.
Funny hat?
A porgy hat?
Pork pie hat?
Yeah.
Okay, Missy.
What are you?
Pork pie hat, my elbow. This is a respectable house. I don't know who you've been talking to, but you won't find out anything from me. In the morning, you just pack up and get out.
Out? Wait, I paid you for 2 weeks.
Don't need any snoops here.
I paid you. I know the law. I work at a law firm.
You're a temp.
With benefits.
Oh, you're somebody's pet.
We have an agreement. What we have here is a word of mouth contract, good in the state of New Jersey under section 42519 of the New Jersey Code of Temporary Housing of New Jersey. I know my rights.
2 weeks. That's what we agreed to. 2 weeks. Then you pack your actor bag and take your actor things and go find a new story. Wasn't any murder here.
Murder?
Won't find anything from me.
Did you say murder?
The rehearsal.
Moscow was cold, and my leg was lame. Stars were twinkling up in the sky. Shelter took me in. I was warm again, 'cause I am like a born to fly. Now pick it up here.
Cosmonauts smiled when they brought me home into Sputnik #2. I'm a mongrel, proud. I'm higher than a cloud. Gonna soar into endless blue.
You're flat. Here, listen.
God!
I'm like a brave like the Russian canine hero up in gravity zero. The launch was loud and it broke my heart, but I faced my fate. I'm a mud who's great. Into space I was sent to die.
I'm like a lonely like the Russian canine hero floating in gravity zero.
Now go.
Little planet blue, I am missing you.
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
It's okay. It's okay. Just, it's hard. I don't know why I made it so hard.
It's just sad.
Well, they shot the dog into space, Caroline. I mean,
I know.
but think of the benefit to us. I mean, like Gettysburg, you know?
I don't actually follow that.
Sacrifice. And big finish.
Please remember me when the stars you see.
I need to rewrite this. This is awful.
Just leave it. I'm fine. It's fine. I can't keep learning a new version every day.
You sound great. The writing is awful. Just one more draft. You sound good.
Do you think so? I sound like, ugh.
You just need to rest.
It shows. Does it show?
No, it doesn't show at all. Does it show on me? It's not too often I'm flagging down a cab in my underwear at 3 a.m. Actually, that's not true. Anyways, you scared me, honey.
I'm sorry. It was just this crazy dream, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying. You know I'm trying. Thank you for coming. There's no one else that would have come. It used to be Jamie I'd scream for. We had a mouse so big in the apartment that the cat wouldn't even go near it. But I could call him. He'd be there, chase it away. Oh God.
You have to focus on the show now.
Did you see in rehearsal? He said I was doing good, right in front of everyone. And he sort of winked at me. I think, that things will work out.
Honey, he was talking to the whole company. There was sawdust in his eye.
That's just a mean thing to say.
I don't want you to get hurt again.
I won't. I'm a big girl. Look, I live here now. See, this is my sofa.
Getting out was the right thing.
I just can't see him anymore. I mean, it's okay in rehearsal, but because I'm a pro.
You are a pro.
But coming out of the shower, all the subterranean maneuvering, I walk into a room and he's whispering on the phone, I felt like a stranger in my own house. So, how is she?
Fat.
Is she any good?
She's awful. She's ruining the show. I hate her guts.
You don't have to be snide.
Whether she is talented or not has no bearing on whether...
She is talented?
You've seen her number.
Who knew Streisand had a poodle?
So stop already.
Do you like the place?
It's grand.
It's sweet, isn't it?
Honey, you'll live here for the rest of your life.
Closet space.
In Manhattan, they call that the baby's room. Sorry.
The cab ride wasn't too bad, right?
Not even $40.
Let me pay you back.
Oh, shut up.
There's a little bus that makes a trip every hour. The bus is so cute with a driver and everything.
I can't wait.
Oh God, my life is over.
Hey.
New Jersey?
It's not the end of the world.
It is. It is.
Well, it is, but still.
What?
I don't know. I thought you would know.
I have friends.
Yes.
And work.
Most important.
And so much to be thankful for. Don't ask me what it is. I couldn't tell you, but I am sure one morning I'll know.
I brought you something.
Belgian chocolate?
No.
A rattlesnake?
It was right here. Sorry. I swear I just had it. That's not it.
Great mind.
Housewarming.
You naughty thing. Thank you.
Over at the windowsill, takes the dead houseplant off the sill.
With the old, interesting decorative touch.
That's weird.
replacing the plant and throwing the dead one away.
Sweet. A little paint and it'll look sweet.
I get this vibe, you know, about the place. A lot of sadness here. A lot of, you know, a vibe.
I'm a very spiritual person.
It was so weird. There was a man right there. David, I'm not crazy.
Single? Because I'm always interested in meeting new.
I saw him. He was at the piano. Oh, it was dark. I had just called Jamie and
You promised.
I know, but I had this dream that everything was, and we were dancing together, and you know, I was happy. The music was so sad, and I woke up on the couch alone. And I had to.
Beg.
Stop it.
You have to face facts.
Why? Don't we spend our lives in denial about facts? Just flat out. Denial in the face of making a living and making a life and putting yourself together every day, so maybe one day, despite all of the facts and despite the reality and the city and the grime and the subways and the mouse as big as a really big mouse that lives under the stove, you know, that one day someone will say, yes, make me your destiny. Yes, touch my soul. Yes, I love you. Why do we wait for someone to give us that when the facts say otherwise?
Yes.
Yes, what?
You want yes. I give you all the yes in the world. When you need yes, call me. Don't call him anymore.
I won't.
Curse him.
Okay.
You're the witch. He's Macbeth.
Life's not a play, David.
At least we can work. When there's nothing else, we can work.
Is that Chekhov? Because that's good.
No, it's me. I wrote that just now.
The music was real. I really heard it. It was sad and sweet and something I recognized.
Milk-livered man.
Screw your courage to the sticking place and will not fail.
Unsex me here. That's just good writing. Why do I even bother?
I think Pets is some of your best work.
You think I'm selling out.
No, I don't.
Pets? Just kill me now. It's derivative.
Is it?
Yes, derivative.
I don't see that. I think what it does is draw on a previously established tradition of
Singing cats.
it draws a strong tradition of
Singing cats.
it's much deeper.
Deeper than Elliot.
You're just being difficult. You can't even let me. Yes, deeper than Elliot. Happy?
Do you really think so?
Everyone is derivative. Shakespeare stole all of those lines from real witches' spells.
That bitch.
That's why Macbeth is cursed. That's why you're not supposed to say the lines. It brings bad luck because it was all real.
I know. I went to Vassar.
I'm just saying.
Will enters the kitchen and pulls the dead plant from the trash. He replaces it on the windowsill and throws the living plant into the trash can.
Jamie gave me some notes for you.
He did?
I'm going to drop the Leica arrangement another half step. It sounds great. It's not you, it's just a little high, maybe a whole step. And you just need to commit to the language. It's all there in the piece.
Is that your note or his?
We both, honey, wait. We both. You're holding back. It's all there in the words.
Because it's hard.
Play the text.
It's hard, David. I'm trying, but
It's all there. Just play the love in the song. There can't be any irony. Think pure devotion. Think innocent, pure, secure.
it's like
Love.
Hamlet. Let's do Hamlet.
I didn't write Hamlet. I wrote Pets. Play the play, Caroline.
But that feeling, I don't feel it. I'll never have that feeling again. Do you know? I'll never have it again.
Yes, you will.
It was just borrowed. A borrowed feeling. I put it on and I wore it for a while, and it was too big for me.
Gray skies are gonna clear up.
They were all borrowed from another girl who gets to wear them now.
That's what we do, darling.
Who?
People like us. Vagabonds and gypsies. Itinerants.
Not true.
A little glitter, a few feathers.
Not true.
You'll feel again. You'll feel that feeling again, I promise you. I make a vow to you here and seal it with blood. You will love a fat little bald man, a rich one, with a comb over.
You promise.
I promise.
It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't last. Nothing does.
No,
Doesn't that bother you? Your plays, they're just over. People go home. The next day is the same as the last, tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. I wish I could do something that mattered. I can't even have a baby.
my brother's curing cancer. I just try to make a person smile and make a buck. And I think my plays do matter, excuse me.
That's not what I meant. Of course they matter.
Pets addresses a very important social issue, that's very relevant to our society. And I'm not going to sweep that under the carpet, okay? And maybe it just might make someone think deeply about the responsibility we share to our pets as a community, as a global, and fuck Tony Kushner.
Well, there's a joke in there, but I'm not going to be the one.
I'm working in a brand new form and challenging myself, and working with my best friend, in case you forgot.
I haven't. Water?
You got it.
He goes to the sink for water and notices the dead plant on the windowsill.
I like a little fat man. I treat him right. Like a hobbit? Like that little?
Query.
Like Wallace Shawn. Is he single?
Is this a statement you are making, or what?
We'd have great dinner parties. I bet he's actually a lot of fun.
Carrie.
David pulls the living plant out of the trash.
What's this about?
Oh, God, that's so...
If you don't like my gift, please just tell me.
I've been sitting right here.
Choose life, Caroline. Choose life.
I haven't moved since you came in. That's so... And the milk keeps going sour.
What are you talking about?
How many lines of The Witch's Brew did you say? Macbeth, you're quoting the play all over the place. You know it's cursed. What are you trying to do?
I'm not following you.
I told you this place was haunted.
You said no such thing.
Macbeth, the curse. There's a vibe here.
That Macbeth curse business only applies in the theater.
Don't you feel something? Like a cold wind?
It's November. And don't change the subject. Do you want the flowers or not?
Salt. White light, 12th night. That's the counter curse, remember? With the hi-ho! Help me. The wind and the rain.
What? Why are you... Do you mean haunted?
Make me a fucking willow cabin.
Because I'm a very spiritual person.
And make the babbling gossip of the air cry out.
Oh, baby, you make a fabulous Viola.
Olivia.
Who?
Your hi-ho didn't work.
David? Oh my God, David, can you hear me? Mister, you call an ambulance.
Can you see me?
I don't have any money. Take what you want, but call an ambulance. David?
You can hear me.
Oh my God. Pork pie hat. What did you do? What did you do to him? Is he dead?
Him? No, he's not dead. I know dead.
Don't come near me.
Mama?
David, are you paralyzed? Can you speak? David, it's me, Carolin.
Yeah, what happened? Ow, my head.
Can you move?
My chakras hurt.
Wait, don't move. Your neck. Did you break your, tell me, can you breathe?
Get off me. I can breathe, but you're suffocating. Ow.
I'm just trying to get a pulse.
You're crushing my...
Sorry. Oh God, you're okay.
My head, it's a blood sugar thing.
No, it was that guy. Oh my God, where is he?
What guy?
That weird guy. That guy that just showed up. Hello? Call the police. There's like some guy.
I'm the one who was in trouble here. Get me a power bar so I can think straight.
Oh,
Honey, it's my blood sugar. Do you have any nuts? I started this cleanse and I keep... Oh God, that's good.
there's a man in here. You saw him. He was right there. And then you fainted. You must have hit your head. Do you have a lump?
Nuts, Caroline, some tofu.
There, right there. It's a lump.
Ow.
That's a lump. You fell, hit your head, and now you don't know what I'm talking about. You have amnesia. There was a man in here.
Single? Because I'm always interested in reading you.
Oh my God, I'm going crazy. Quickly and without any grace.
Supplements?
No, I do not have supplements or nuts.
Fine.
Don't.
Obviously, I am of no further use to you.
David, I'll make you an egg white omelet. There's something wrong with this place. Please stay. I'm afraid.
Yes, honey, I know you are. That's the problem.
What does that mean?
Maybe you should think about it.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Think about it, Mr. Passive Aggressive. For your information, I'm not afraid. Even if I thought about it all day, I wouldn't be. I left my husband. I rented this apartment. I have an excellent temp job with benefits. And for your information, I bought the mousetrap, finally, because it turned out that Jamie only ever shooed the mouse back under the stove. I was the one who finally got rid of it. And you know what? I did the most humane and compassionate way by having get a heart trap and driving it out of New Jersey and setting it free. And maybe you could learn a thing or two about that, Mr. So-called friend to animals, who is only friendly to all living things except for his friends.
If the bus comes every hour on the hour, as you claim, I can still make it to Bikram class. I will accept water. Thank you. I'm doing a cleanse today.
I'm not afraid of life, if that's what you're suggesting, Mr. Hot Yoga.
You can't win him back, Carrie. You're going to be alone for a while. You have to understand that. You're scared, and I'm scared for you, but you have to let him go. Stop hanging around the apartment. Stop coming by to watch rehearsals when the poodle is working. Stop being so fucking understanding all the time. It won't work. And for your information, people love my plays and remember them for a long time.
You don't understand. There's a guy in here.
The only one here is you and me. And I'm going home now and leaving you alone. Start getting used to it. Everyone else has.
You never, ever take my side.
I'll see you at rehearsal.
Namaste, asshole. Don't go. David, Jamie, I'm not afraid. Jerk. Where are you, you little fuck? I'm not afraid. I won't hurt you. I won't shoot that gun I have here in my holster because I was recently off Broadway in that Chuck D play where we all shot each other. Just come out. Hello? Is anyone? Can you just let me know if it's me? Am I alone here? Just let me know. Angels and ministries of grace defend us.
You can see me.
You're sitting in my refrigerator.
I am.
I'm not crazy?
No,
Isn't it cold in there?
keeps me fresh.
Sorry?
It's a joke.
Oh, thank God. Huh.
Dead people aren't really cold.
Sorry?
Here. Feel that.
No, thank you. No,
No. Go ahead. Feel it.
I'd really rather not.
I'm not any colder than you are.
I believe you. It's fine. Don't touch me. Are you really?
What?
You said that thing. I thought you sounded like you said you were
Dead.
dead. Oh, is that like an expression? Because if you're squatting or whatever, just take some blankets because I just rented the place. You can take, anything.
I live here.
Oh, no, my brain. I'm in charge of my life. I'm
don't
in
have to
charge
go.
of my life.
I haven't been seen in a long time. We can keep each other company.
A dead guy's hitting on me. Hey.
You're a good-looking gal.
But why are you here?
I don't know. I died and they took my body out, but I stayed behind. I don't know why.
I'm dead.
No,
I'm dead. In New Jersey.
I don't think so.
I am. I can feel it. This is what being dead feels like. Friends hurt you. Husbands leave. Alive is new socks. Venison winter. The mist just sitting over the canal. I don't feel any of those things anymore. I died and I didn't even know it. It all makes sense.
How did you die?
I broke.
When?
What are you?
You remember dying, believe me.
I'm crazy. Am I crazy? Can you tell me? Not you. No. Okay.
I have a very clear memory of dying. I was making coffee and the phone rang. I picked it up and the voice on the other end said, "Here we go. Just hang on and we'll come to get you in a little while." And then I was lying on the floor watching my daughter call the ambulance. It was all pretty quick. Massive heart attack was what they kept saying.
You died by phone call? That's awful. That's outrageous.
Yeah, I didn't think much of it either.
And they never came?
I tried calling back. I tried leaving. I tried killing myself. Nothing works. Just the fridge.
Keeps you fresh.
Hey, she's catching on.
Well, you have to go. Hi ho! I rented the place. Just follow someone through the back of the refrigerator into the great white freezer of death, of life.
I'm waiting.
For what?
I don't remember.
You have no idea.
No,
You've just repressed it.
not me.
You have unfinished business.
Nope. Retired CPA, 47 years.
Something you're hanging on to.
Nope.
You're mad about something.
No.
You stole, lied.
Both. That's not unusual for an accountant.
You can't think of anything you might have done on this earth when you were alive against the laws of God or man. Anything that you need to pay for, you need to fix, no unfinished business anywhere?
Well, you're going to make a big deal about this, but I promise you it isn't really that important.
Even the smallest actions, if we hold on, can keep us from growing spiritually. I know. What was it?
I killed my wife.
It's a nightmare.
She was sick.
It never occurred to you.
It's not like that.
Mhm. What happened?
Pillow, mouth, end of story.
But why?
She asked too many questions.
How can you be so cold?
How can you be so stupid?
Hey, I'm an excellent judge of character. I look at you, I see cold.
Right back at you.
Wait a minute. You killed your wife. In here, in here.
So?
A little old lady murdered in her apartment. How awful.
You figured that out all by yourself.
No wonder she couldn't rent it out.
There was a lot of hoo-ha for a while. People wanted to come by and see what was going on. I mean, I didn't.
See what?
I don't remember.
It's awfully convenient what you don't remember.
But out, it's none of your business.
It is my business. I live here and you're dead.
Yeah, 2 weeks and then you're out on the street. I heard what she said.
That's right. I'm out on the street. You know how much it costs to live across the river where I'm going to go? Since you know so much, Mr. Eavesdropper, where are you supposed to go when your husband knocks up a 23-year-old NYU student, huh? You leave him. And then what? You go to New Jersey. That's what. And you stay. And you do what you can to get a lease or a sublet, a corner of a crummy pre-war water-stained mustard-colored flat, and you think otherwise, then you're not only dead, you're crazy.
I like my house.
How many people did you chop up? No wonder this place was so cheap.
I told you I was in accounting.
For the mob?
For Arthur Miller.
Was he a Gotti? Oh,
Oh, dumb broad. Arthur Miller.
dumb broad.
Arthur Miller. Huh. I just remembered that. That's right.
The Arthur Miller?
What happened in Boston, Willie?
Beg pardon?
Salesman,
You were a salesman?
accountant for Arthur Miller. I kept his books. I handled his money. That's right. How was Boston, Willie? Every time I'd come in to work for him. That's what he called me. Not my name. It's Will. But I didn't mind. Used to make him laugh. He was a craftsman, salesman. I seen it, I don't know how many times, not a wasted breath in that play. I ran down 17 flights of stairs with a pen in my hand, tears streaming down my face every time.
You kept books for Arthur Miller.
Yeah. And a few rich folks. Had dinner with a maid guy once or twice. Now, Gotti, he had an interest in the theater.
You liked theater?
He had an interest in the theater.
Oh, that's mob talk. I'm in the theater.
Yeah, I heard.
I'm working on a world premiere.
Yeah, it stinks.
Even the dead are critical.
My opinion.
Is that you I hear playing?
Yeah.
It stinks.
Well, I I got a lot of time to practice. Forever.
In your case, it might not be enough. That's pretty.
First time I ever played it for a person. Live person.
You can't practice forever. That's no way to spend the rest of your life.
Hey, that's funny. You take classes to be so funny?
Hey, enough already.
Ooh, now you're in for it.
What did I do? You're the one that's gonna get it.
I gotta talk to you.
Thank God you're here.
Don't you never sleep?
Did I wake you?
Since 3 o'clock this morning.
I'm sorry. You won't believe this.
What's that you playing just now?
No,
I thought you said you didn't play.
I don't.
You were just playing. Stop.
It wasn't me.
The piano belonged to my mother.
Your mother? Your mother lived here?
Why is that so hard to understand? Old lady, piano. You don't understand English?
Of course she did. With your father, parents, of you.
Can't you people just leave me in peace? Can't you have the decency to let a family alone? You should be ashamed of yourself.
You have to listen to me. Wait, I'll show you. Look.
What? Oh my God.
Is this your father?
No, it's a Kenmore. What the hell's wrong with you?
She got old, huh?
Here, look. Don't you see?
She got tired.
Stop that.
No, you stop it. I don't know what you're on, Missy, but I ain't fooled. 2 weeks and stay away from the piano. Biggest mistake in my life.
She can't see you?
No one can.
I can.
She got so old. When did that happen? How long has it been?
I don't understand. Mimi said 10 years since she tried to rent. I tore the ad out of the classifieds. Weird.
10? 10 years? 10?
Yes.
She stopped coming. You know, she used to come up and clean before.
You haven't seen her?
Your kid isn't supposed to get that old. Not when you can still see them.
You big baby.
Full house.
It certainly is.
No, the neighbor friend on the show, that was you, right?
This apartment is haunted.
Yeah, I don't know that show. 2 weeks.
My girl. How did she look to you?
She doesn't know you're here, does she? She can't feel you? Can't you show her something?
I dropped a flower pot on a guy's head once. I kept another guy up all night flushing the toilet over and over. You think she believed them? She don't believe none of that. She'll just kick you out and keep your cash. You should start packing now. 10 years?
Little planet blue, I am missing you.
There isn't anything ever softened her heart.
You little chicken shit. You're going to make me figure this whole fucking thing out.
Yeah, what makes you think you can?
I can see you.
Seems to me you've got enough to worry about.
I'm like a lonely please remember when the stars you see.
You need an accountant? Because I'm dead, but I'm not idle.
Just a little stray dog. She only wanted to make people happy. They trained her and she loved them. And they just shot her into space. She must have been so scared. She died up there, all alone.
Yeah, well,
Why'd you kill your wife?
maybe she wasn't scared. Maybe she was happy to go into that new frontier. Maybe she was happy to go.
You mean Leica the dog? You're talking about the dog, right? Would you kill me?
Kill you? I don't even know you.
Dress tech. 2 weeks later, in the darkness, we hear Carolin.
The undiscovered country, from those born no travelers return, puzzles the will and makes us rather bear those ills that we have than fly to others that we know not of. Like Italy. You should go to Italy. If I was dead, I'd go. There was a mist, just sitting on the water. Jamie crossing the bridge, floating in the mist. This man, floating there over the great canal. He called my name and I ran to him. Into the clouds. Mimi's gonna come get you.
She doesn't always hear it.
Why not?
She isn't always listening.
Why not?
You think I know?
Yes.
She only hears certain songs her mother played.
Like what you played before.
Yeah. She'd sit at the piano, figuring out a song. Mimi used to watch her fingers move across the keyboard. Sadie made it seem like magic. She had a few songs she played for us.
That's a pretty name.
She'd fiddle with the tune. Something she heard on the radio or something in her head. I don't know where the hell it came from. It ain't like numbers. Numbers line up in a row. They do what you tell them to. At the end of the day, they add up to something, and it's right or wrong. Of course, you can get pretty creative with your math if you have the inclination, as they say. But it ain't like music. After Sadie died,
You mean after you axed her?
I tried to teach myself. Had a lot of time on my hands, but I got no talent. This damn thing. The notes go all in order like numbers. You have to play them in order, but then when you add them all up, if you can get them out in the right way, in the right order with the fingers in the right place, then how does it add up to something more than notes? How does it add up to all that feeling?
Is that what you're trying to do? To feel?
How does it add up to salesmen?
Because I can give you some of mine.
How come? I've seen that damn thing so many times, and every time, tears streaming down my face. How come? I don't know what I'm supposed to want. You know that? Biff says that. Salesman, what happened in Boston?
Oh, what's it like? The other side.
The refrigerator? Oh. Some couches, a recessed lighting, and a lot of doors. They're all locked. People come by sometimes. There was a kid not too long ago looking for his dog.
You mean you have company over?
Sometimes. Guys working construction, a lady without a face. No one ever stays long.
Where do they go?
A door lights up and they go through. Keeps things interesting. One guy was waiting for his wife. Another time, we had a whole busload of kids. Bridge collapse. What a racket. They were singing camp songs, food fights, drove me crazy. I was glad to see him go.
Can you show me?
That'd be weird.
Come on, big baby. Why do you think you can see me?
Lucky. Other folks, people moved in after I died. Sometimes they got cold when I was in the room, or they faint like your boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend. He hates me. Me too.
Or woke up screaming.
Or you dropped a flower pot on his head.
I didn't like that guy. No one ever could see me or talk to me like you.
What's it like?
What's with the 20 questions?
Tell me.
It's like standing outside a bar on a cold night when you don't have enough change for a beer. I hated that feeling.
Me either.
I've been out a few times, but being on the street, I don't like how people look right through me. That's creepy.
I know what that's like.
Yeah. You're pretty close to dead yourself.
Ha 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 ha.
Now, if I had to spend eternity with a dame, I wish I had some say in the matter.
What do you think my life is? A pajama party? You think we're gonna sit around this apartment and play patty cake? I'm not spending eternity here. I can go anytime I want to. You're the one who's dead, mister. I'm going to fix this right now. I'm going over there right now.
Oh, you're not going anywhere.
Why not?
A dog catcher will pick you up.
Fine. Hi, it's me. Pick up the phone. I know you're there, Jamie. It was a great rehearsal tonight. I love your work. You know that. It's not like we're strangers. Listen, I know that things have been hard and crazy, but I think that we should give it another try. Baby, I just know that.
Caroline?
Erica?
Monica.
Monica?
It's 3.
Is it?
Please call back in the morning.
Can you put Jamie on?
He's sleeping. Please call back in the morning.
Monica,
Yes.
tell him I said goodnight.
Okay.
Monica,
Yes.
I hate you so much.
Good night.
Mhm. Good night, baby. Good night, JJ. Good night, sweet ladies. Good night. Shit. Yes.
What are those?
Don't you feel anything? Like sad or like you can't lift your arms?
I don't think you should call him anymore.
Now that I know someone who's dead, it doesn't seem that bad.
I'm not typical.
I'm not either. Maybe I'm like you. I have unfinished business in my apartment. The other one on the Upper West Side across from the Starbucks. I wouldn't mind watching him, just being around him, getting to see him grow old, drink his coffee, change a poopy diaper. Is there someone I can talk to? Set it up for me?
I want you to stop talking like that right now.
I'm just like the girl who begs like a dog.
Hey, put that bottle down. Not that bottle. The other bottle.
Namaste.
Call your friend.
Is Xanax solvable in Cuervo?
You dial this damn thing.
Do you know God? Such an asshole.
Call him right now.
Call me. Call me.
You think I care? I've seen people die before.
Yeah, how many?
Watch your mouth. You don't know what you're talking about.
Do me a favor. Get a hammer and hit me on the head. Was it easy?
Give me the bottle.
Do you see your wife in that refrigerator?
No,
Maybe you won't get to see her at all since you killed her.
maybe. What are those pills?
You're a coward.
Me. I'm not the chicken little crying into her soup every night.
Don't think I don't notice how you run and hide every time Mimi comes over.
You watch your mouth.
She should be scared of you. You're the one who's dead.
I'm not scared. You ever see a guy holding his own head on? That's scary.
She scares me too. I guess you must wonder that she must hate you, right? I would hate you.
I don't have anything to say to her.
Excuse me. She's your daughter. You dumb shithead, wasting your time. What happened in Boston, shithead? Don't you think you should try and talk to someone who gives a shit about you?
Oh, that's rich coming from you.
Your funeral.
Oh, hey, that's funny. Here, let me help.
Namaste.
Spit it out! All of it!
Damn it! This is a brand new quart. Oh,
Check the date.
I'm going broke already with all the spoiled food, the milk, the takeout. You think takeout grows on trees? Stay out of my refrigerator. I'm going to put a lock on it.
Yeah, I'm scared now. Oh, dumb kid. You're just a dumb kid. What the hell am I supposed to do with you? So what do you want to go and do that for?
Cold.
You want to watch the people you love die? You want to watch your kid get old, fade, dry up, fade away? It's like dying all over again.
You see my dad?
I told you. All I've seen lately is a little kid looking for a dog.
And a guy holding his own head on.
It was a while ago. Sit down, okay? There's nothing on that side for you. Your business is here. It's in here, right here.
Do you see my baby?
No.
She was so small when she died. I don't know if I would even know her. Her name is Molly. And she has the smallest hands. If you see her, tell her I said, she probably can't even speak English.
I will. I'll do that.
You have a baby.
He's not a baby anymore.
No, she's quite the Miriam.
That's right. She's quite a Miriam.
This is a stupid name. No wonder she hates you.
That's right. Say it again.
What?
My daughter's name.
Miriam?
Louder.
Mimi Bobini?
You call that a Broadway belt? It wouldn't even reach the third row.
Mimi.
Maybe the front of the mezzanine.
Mimi.
I could have played that part. Dead people are so much fun. It seems like there's a lot of people I could see over there. It would be fun. A lot more fun than it is here. I haven't had fun in a while.
What the hell?
Be a good girl. Let her in.
Will it break my heart?
That'll do.
Oh. Time passes. Final dress.
I haven't slept since she's moved in.
Look, she is the sanest person I know. I don't know what's happened, except that she turned 40. Her husband got a teenager pregnant. Her career is in the toilet, and she just moved to New Jersey.
I can hear you.
Sorry, what part of that was supposed to be a secret?
She swears she didn't swallow any pills.
I didn't.
But whatever she took or drank, it all came up anyways.
I called Jamie.
You slut!
She's gonna be dehydrated.
No milk. I'll drink water.
Well, make sure she gets a lot of it. Everything in that child came up.
Thank you.
It's not the worst I've seen.
You hear that, Caroline?
Mm-hmm. I'll be better tomorrow. Today. Whatever. Thank you.
Listen, I want you to know before you see it in the paper, I'm running an ad for the apartment, available right away. $1,500.
No, please don't do this.
Lady, have a heart.
I'm not unsympathetic to your situation, honey. I've been there myself. In fact, not your particular situation, but the general feel of it. Johnny Walker was my best friend for a while. It's time I get some stable tenants in here. You're welcome to apply.
Oh, God.
We'll figure this out.
I'm gonna paint it something cheery, put in some new fixtures. Market value. Just wanted you to know, only fair.
That's not fair. That's unfair.
Oh, a wordsmith, are you?
Thank you for telling me.
All right, then.
You'll come and stay with me.
Your bathtub is in the kitchen.
It's a great neighborhood.
You live like a 15-year-old.
You're so critical.
I'm going to make this work. Mimi, there's something you should know about this apartment.
Pork pie hat.
I'm not a journalist or snoop or any of those things. I didn't come looking for you. I swear that's true. No one seems to see him but me. I'm walking around with a 10-year-old newspaper clipping. How did I even find you? Doesn't that seem strange?
There's stranger things.
Maybe I am crazy, but I think I need to be here for a while. So I will audition for the apartment or whatever you want. I want to stay.
Honey, we'll hang a sheet up. It'll be just like camping.
I know what I'm doing.
How's he look?
Fine.
You expect me to believe you? I don't. Or any of your kind coming around here after he died like vultures, tearing up the floorboards and peeling off the wallpaper. They didn't find anything, and neither will you. Because there isn't anything here except a sad old lady and her sad old cat. And if you think you can scare me out with stories about a pork pie hat, you won't scare Mimi.
That's not what I'm trying to do.
You got some talent there, miss. Yes, you do. A talent for scaring yourself half to death and ruining lives.
Yeah, I think I knew that, but yeah, I never heard it put so well.
I'll get your stuff. You don't have to listen to this.
Oh, why is Will here?
It ain't him. It ain't nobody.
Maybe something to do with something that he did, or
Something who did?
don't you know?
Listen real close now. That man never did anything against the laws of God or man. I swear on my mother's eyes.
Can you tell me what happened?
Why?
I don't know why.
Well, after he died, I tried renting the place out. Drug addicts and crackheads. Helped me pull myself together, though. Went back to work, forced myself. It was the right thing to do. Now, though, I'm coming into my old age, you might say. I'd like to retire. Need some of that rental income. Put this house to work for me. You just showed up at the right time.
I think there's more to it.
I don't believe anything you said. And I don't trust you. You fill out the application, I'll review it along with the others. Mimi's fair is what Mimi is.
Thank you. Mimi,
What's that?
I don't have a date for the opening. Pets. Would you like to be my guest?
Are you crazy?
I'll get you the best seats in the house.
No comps on opening.
I'll pay.
I don't know.
We could take the bus into Manhattan together. You can see Times Square.
Pets?
It's no South Pacific, but it has a certain
I'm working in a brand new way. It's very modern.
Broadway?
Off.
off. But I think David has created a really beautiful piece. Has a lot of heart and addresses some very important issues.
Thank you.
Your boyfriend?
No, I have a husband. I left him, but he left me first. I don't have a boyfriend.
Your friend who comes out to New Jersey at 3 a.m. twice a week isn't your boyfriend?
No offense, but you need to find a hobby.
It's not a lifestyle. We're friends.
Okay.
Long time.
Very, very long time.
She's older.
Your pet shop got songs?
Pets. Pets. We love and pets. We care for pets. We loathe in pets, and we're there for pets.
David.
I don't have any fancy clothes.
What you're wearing now is just fine.
Maybe I'll dig through the closet, see what's on the bottom.
I'll knock on your door around 5.
Well, you folks get some sleep now. No more drama.
Not a word.
Good night.
Query.
Not now.
You wore your costume home?
I had to get out of there.
You know, you can lose your union card for that.
He said nothing to me. Nothing. At notes? Nothing after the run through. Nothing.
We all had a great rehearsal.
I didn't. I did not. I was flat. I was fake. I can't find it in me anymore. Do you remember when we were starting out? Sleeping on the street to get in line for a casting call. Do you remember that summer in Lenox?
I would have licked that stage clean just to carry a spear.
You did. I'm like, no, that's not it. I'm an actress.
You have a job to do. You have to do it. For me, Caroline.
Just cut the number, David. Fire me and let me go. I'm terrible. And it's awful to have me around. Everyone is sad for me and because of me, and what everyone wants is to be happy for the baby that's coming in the new love. And the bright, awful hope shining in the face of that Erica Monica who is so cute, and it makes me just want to cut my throat. I don't hate her. I don't.
It amazes me you can say that.
She makes him happy. How can I hate her for that?
I would. I do.
I wanted our baby, you know? But Jamie was just so over the moon, he couldn't stop talking about the next step. You know, the house we'd build in Vermont when his tenure came through, and how we form these new lives around this little person. The way we'd take her to the theater every night. He was so much more excited than I was.
That's not true, Gary. That's an awful thing to say.
And when we lost Molly, I was just the tiniest bit.
Stop it.
Relieved. Just the smallest bit. Because I didn't ever really believe I would be
Caroline.
capable.
Everyone feels that way. Everyone is scared. You did not lose Molly because you didn't want her enough.
But what if you're wrong?
I'm not wrong.
What What we have here is all there is, but longer.
Stop doing this to yourself.
What if there's a space beyond this here? Like doors, a light.
You're not making any sense.
You're not listening. A door, and beyond it, what? Where does it go? Maybe more time? Maybe 100 more doors to take us where we should be. Oh, my head. Where Molly could walk in at any minute. If I could just know which door. What if I can't ever get there?
Lie down.
Let me.
Get some therapy.
I miss her.
Caroline, I'm sorry. I can't make it any better than that. I'm so sorry. That was the smallest coffin I've ever seen. There's some things that shouldn't. No one should ever need a coffin that small.
I miss life, David. I miss my husband. And I'm wearing a collar with a dog tag.
Okay,
What?
I'll close the show.
Just cut the number. Don't make me do it.
Ask me to fire the poodle and I will. But I won't cut you or Leica.
How much money did her father give you for the show?
Half. My brother put in some. I put in the rest. What I have left from the tour, there isn't that much left, Carrie. I burned through it.
David.
Don't lecture me. You know how many commissions I've pitched. About life, real things, TB in Russian prisons, the garbage crisis, children who are prostitutes whose mothers die of AIDS. It's too hard. I have enough money left to shoot my wad on a musical review about pets. I've got people coming. Old gay men with old Jewish wives with money. But I have to do it the way I wrote it.
You could recast me.
On opening, you're the only true thing up there. You're beautiful in your sadness.
Fuck you.
Leica is the heart of it. Help me. I can't bear to watch you go through this anymore. It was crazy to think you and Jamie could work through everything.
Why did you make me do this? You are so selfish. You never think about anyone else. You should have thought for a minute about anything other than your bottom line.
There's a joke there, but I'm not going to be the one.
Don't you dare make me laugh right now. Don't you dare.
Fuck. Really, I can't bear it. You have to stop. Bind up these wounds, please. Move on. What?
Just what I said to Will.
Who's that?
A roommate from hell, literally. I tried to tell you before, but you don't ever listen when it's really important.
Macbeth?
You fainted.
I was hungry.
Why does Leica have to be so sad?
Because life is. Because light doesn't mean anything without shadow. Because the fog sits on the canal in winter.
I'm the fog.
You're the canal. It's like a metaphor.
A thing can't be like a metaphor, David.
I know. I went to Vassar.
You're a writer. Try harder.
You're so annoying.
I'm sleeping now. You go to bed too.
If you think I'm going in that bedroom with the ancient mariner, you were so wrong.
You can't sleep in there anyways because I never got the sheets from the apartment.
Why?
Because I wanted to keep going back over there to get things, because I have no spine, because I thought I'd rather die than live without him, because, so I have no sheets.
Well, move over, sunshine, because I am not sleeping on the floor.
Do you ever feel like there wasn't any skin holding you together? Like the air could just move from outside and inside and back again. Like all the rules of physics, gravity and solid matter and atoms, they don't work anymore. And that even the molecules that are in your bones, that they might just suddenly decide to stop holding on to each other. And all the spaces in between would just expand until you just floated away. What? I think that's why I see him. Well, I think I'm a not person right now, and that's why he lives in my refrigerator.
If you leave me, if you swallow pills, if you ever pull this shit on me again,
I know.
I will never ever forgive you.
I won't.
Because I will follow you into the fucking furnace of hell and throw gasoline on the fire. I swear to fucking God. And I'm a Buddhist, okay?
I know.
And then I'll write a play about it, and then I'll win the fucking Pulitzer because my words will be true and brutal and cruel and viciously funny. And fuck Martin McDonough. I love Jamie. And you guys had a great run together. And now you have to say goodbye.
Is this okay?
I haven't slept with a girl since high school.
I'm not a girl. Jamie tried. After. He'd reach for me at night, but I couldn't move. When he kissed me, I held my breath, gritting my teeth. Why did I do that to him?
I can't say.
How old were we when we met?
I was 18.
I was 18 too.
Didn't it seem like we already knew everything?
I'm like they'll come and I will fly like a roaming happily in the dog park in the sky. Thank you. I'm here forever.
Freedom.
Looking back, it seems I remember shooting past the Milky Way. Once the shock wore off, it didn't seem so rough. It beat the living hell out of fetch and stay. Everything was said and I never I'm like a, just like a roaming happily. I finally am free, and when you look at the stars, I hope you remember me.
Incredible.
Really?
Just incredible.
Stop. Okay, go on.
The dancing.
I broke a heel.
You were possessed, my God.
And all the lights.
Oh, we've got to get you out more often.
I never imagined that people's pets could be so
Did it hold your interest?
evocative.
Wow.
So many stories in my head. I can't describe it. When the theater got dark and just before it started, everyone hushed up. There wasn't a breath in the place. Oh, my father, he took me. I was a little girl so many times. He loved the theater.
Did he?
I haven't been in years. Roy and Siegfried's tigers, so angry. No wonder he took a piece out of that man. Oh, it made me feel so what?
That's enough. Feelings enough.
When I tried to understand pets, I remember a little fellow we used to have when I was a kid, a little mutt stray dog. God, I love that dog. Buster. I can still hear my mother calling, Buster, every night before supper.
I'll add a number for Buster.
Well, this is a quiet neighborhood back then. You could let your animals out, kids playing, dark, empty lots. No one worried about it. You threw your schoolwork down, grabbed an apple, and went out to play. Not anymore. What do we got now? I can still hear her. Buster!
Do you want something to drink?
I brought champagne. Ta-da! A little opening night ritual.
David, you didn't have to. You should have gone to the cast party with everyone else.
We are everyone else.
Come out, you big baby.
I am out.
Oh, open the bottle already. I'm not getting any younger.
Okay. Here we go. You.
Ooh.
Right.
Thank you.
Two beginnings.
The openings.
You know my favorite part?
What?
Leica.
Oh, come on.
Made me weep.
Good writing.
Stop.
You got some talent there, miss. Yes, you do. It's like magic. It's you, but it's not you at the same time.
She was beautiful tonight.
David rewrote the whole song just this morning. All sorts of stuff. New music.
I had this dream. Oh God, it was so real. Little dog running through the galaxy. Little happy Russian dog. Free.
You dreamed it. You didn't tell me that.
Made me weep.
But David changed it all around. It wasn't supposed to be sad. The dog was free.
Nothing to hold on to? Anywhere she goes, no reason for it? Can float here or there, don't matter?
That's so David Bowie.
Freedom doesn't make a soul happy, honey. It's the things that bind you to earth that give life meaning.
Yes.
I remember that little Leica. I hadn't thought about it in a long time. Of course, they didn't say anything back in the day. Didn't say the dog died up there. Of course she did. So obvious. No one ever said it. I was a kid, of course, but I remember just the same. The way you just cocked your head to one side, like you just was still waiting for your master. Such devotion. A soul that knows loss.
Well, all the stories are true. We like to think of it as documentary theater, only since they're animals, we're translating what they would say or sing if they could, which I believe they can. Fuck the Laramie Project. We are working in a brand new way.
Who knows? This world is full of powerful mysteries.
I agree.
Fill her up, honey. Love, a mystery. Feelings of all kinds, mysteries. Song, now there's a mystery of the highest order. Inspiration.
Mystery. Carolin, come sit.
I'm gonna let all the cold out, honey.
Oh, it's a theater tradition to waste power on opening night.
Now, if a person could just spend all their time, say, all their remaining time on Earth, just following their dreams, that's something to think about.
Learning to play piano, say,
Of course, you'd need money.
and time. Come out here, you shit. She's right here.
I'd take my show on the road. Broadway is so commercial, but this, I think, could do really well on the regional circuit. How about you, Carrie?
Venice in winter. What would you do, Mimi?
Makes me wish those rumors were true.
What's that?
Come on, don't act like you don't know.
I don't know.
Well, they couldn't prove anything. So a bunch of rich folks with the same accountant thought they should be richer. Who even cared? The prosecutor finally admitted the charges wouldn't stick unless they found a money trail, which they never did. My father had a few powerful friends. Slick Willie, that's what they called him. You know that Gotti?
You lost me.
Oh, the hubbub after he died. People saying that the money was hidden here. That's a laugh. All anyone has to do is look at the closet. See, there isn't a dime in this family. Never was. But that didn't stop them from sneaking in and pretending to be tenants. I straightened them out right quick. For a while there, I thought just maybe if I had a big chunk of change, you know what I would do?
What?
Get a trailer. Oh, see something besides the interstate. I've never been farther than the Jersey Shore. Drive off the edge of the map. You've seen those trees? Redwoods?
When I was a little girl, my father took me.
Hmm.
They were, wow. I mean, everything is big when you're 8 years old, but I have a feeling you'll like them.
You went there with your father?
He loved to travel. He loved the world. My mother too. I miss them. I thought my husband was a man like my dad, but he wasn't.
I'd see every corner of this country. Those big trees. Say they reach up to the sky. Can't even see the top of them. Big enough to drive a car through. Oh, thousands and thousands of years old. Imagine that. What do you think they've seen? And Monterey Bay. Just like the sound of that. I had a book when I was a little girl. American Sights, it was called. Just a little book with pictures. Monterey Bay. Don't that sound nice? I always thought I'd travel, but I never had any money. Even spent my honeymoon on the Jersey Shore, the cheap bastard.
Mimi, you don't need money. You just need time.
Don't need money? Who's going to pay for gas? The tooth fairy? Only person to say that is someone who's got it.
Don't. I mean, I made some a while back, but
One life to live.
It's so true.
No, the show, the neighbor on the show, with amnesia, with the twin.
oh God.
Bingo.
David.
That's it. I knew I'd figure it out.
Wasn't she just awful?
Okay.
You slept with everyone on that show. You're pure evil.
I was a kid. I didn't know what I was doing.
That was a hell of a ride.
It was a ride. It was.
They killed you off. The show went to shit.
So did everything else.
Everything else.
Fill her up, Hansen.
Me too.
I always wanted to see things, different things, you know. My father would say to me, Mimi, we're going to the equator. Sadie, pack lunch. And we all get in the car, all three of us, and drive all the way to the Bronx. You know, the gardens over there, the equator. But it was an adventure. No, he made things fun like that.
I was stuck in the Bronx one night at 3 a.m. and the weirdest thing happened.
Stop it.
Riding back in the car all the way to Jersey, singing all the way. Da dee dee da da. I didn't want to do it.
I didn't want to do it.
Da dee da da. And all the time you knew it. I guess you always knew it. You made me happy sometimes. You made me glad. But there were times, dear, you made me feel so bad. Oh, watching your play tonight, I don't know, it made me think of happier times.
Do you have anything else worked up? A short comic monologue?
David, stop it.
And we come back from the equator singing all the way.
16 bars is all you need.
Your father is here.
Of course he is. He's right here.
No. He's here in the apartment. Not right now. I don't know where he is right now. He's usually around, but he's here. You don't believe me?
Nope.
How did your mother die?
Carolin.
How did your father die?
I deserved that.
You should mind your own business.
What are you doing?
Okay. My dad was hit by a drunk driver coming home from Chamberlain Farms with a gallon of milk. My daughter died 2 weeks after she was supposed to be born. Why can I see the person you love and not the ones I love? This is all wrong.
Dad, don't come back, honey. It's just your imaginings.
How did your mother die?
She closed her eyes and died. In that bed right in there.
She was murdered.
I was with her. I held her hand.
Someone in this house has to let go.
Don't tell me what I know.
That was the hubbub. You said it yourself the day I came here about the murder.
Honey, you're mistaken. I told you that my father was accused of taking other folks' money. Told you they never proved a thing. But neighbors start gossiping, and before you know it, you're Charles goddamn Manson. Pardon my French. And my mother died. People you know your whole life start crossing the street when you walk by. No one came by. Not a card, not a casserole. said he had a hand in it. But it wasn't true.
Will, come in here, you shit, and tell her what you did.
Excuse me. This is my opening night. Can we change the...
Come clean, Willie.
Don't tell me what I know, Missy.
Move on.
Mother had 2 strokes when she died. She couldn't swallow or talk or read or play the piano. This house was as quiet as a grave. She had a feeding tube and the nurse was coming every day to give her drugs for her blood pressure, her liver, her heart, her mood. We did everything to keep her alive. Spent thousands and thousands of dollars. And I don't give a good goddamn where that money came from. I didn't ever ask Slick Willie. He just had it and he spent every dime of it. But Mama didn't want to live anymore. She was tired and she died. I was there with my daddy. We each held a hand. She was laboring. Dying's hard. Nobody tells you that. You struggle, you push.
Like being born. It's so hard to get born.
We sat with her. And we let her go.
That's not unfinished business. He's here. You came.
Oh, blood sugar, nuts, tofu.
David, what? Wake up, honey. Well, what's wrong with him?
It's a blood sugar thing. Will,
Honey?
your father.
Honey, my daddy died 20 years ago.
Doesn't work. I've tried.
Say something to her. Hold her.
He had a massive heart attack and he was dead when I found him. He didn't suffer.
Ha! Don't believe it. Hurt like a son of a bitch.
Put your hands on her.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
Who are you talking to?
She never forgave me.
Mimi, give me your hand.
What are you doing?
Give me your hand. Will, your hand.
I'm afraid.
It's too late to be afraid. Do it.
Oh.
God, she's ice cold.
Can you feel that?
I killed him.
What? Who?
My father.
Will, is that what happened?
I can't remember.
Mama was gasping and I wanted to call the nurse, get another painkiller, another drug, anything. But he wouldn't let me get up from her side. And he took my hand and he pressed it into hers and held me down. And we sat there until she stopped gasping. He wouldn't let me get up.
I killed her.
She died looking at him. Right here in this room. We moved the bed in here so she could see the sun coming up through the window. See the piano she couldn't play.
I held her down.
He held her hand.
No!
I was so cold afterwards. I couldn't look at him anymore. Couldn't touch him. I hated him. I knew what I was doing, but I couldn't stop. I wanted him to suffer. Why? Why did I do that? Years we lived here. Me downstairs, him in this little place. I cooked him dinner. I cleaned the place, the apartment. But I couldn't forgive him.
That's right.
Why? I chewed on that memory like a bone every day, turning it over and waiting for something to change. And then one day, he died. Just like that. I never got to say
What?
so many things. I loved his hands. He could fix anything. He'd sit with us, my mother at the piano. Terrible. He just never had time. He wore hats, crazy stuff. I never told him. I got to get out of here. I'm going crazy.
Maybe, wait.
I thought he'd live forever, that I'd have years to forgive him, to forgive myself. But I came up here one day with a quart of milk from the market. He was lying there, right there. He'll never know.
He knows.
How?
Turn around, Mimi. He's right there. Look at him.
Caroline, I see him every day.
You stand with death, you're bound forever. And there's never enough air in the room again, never enough noise to fill up the silence, never enough heat.
If you knew the man he used to be, a great man.
Yes.
Caroline, thanks for taking me out. Yeah.
A great man. You hear what she said?
I heard.
You hear the pipes on that girl?
She has a beautiful voice.
Beautiful. It's like hearing an angel sing. That's my little girl. You hear that? I remember how long it's been. 50 years since I heard that girl sing. She used to sing all the time. She hasn't lost it. Did you hear that?
I did.
I'm so tired.
I am so tired.
I haven't felt this tired in a long time. Not since the night I died.
It wasn't true. What you told me. Pillow, mouth.
That's how I remembered it. But I did steal a lot of money.
What happened in Boston, Willie?
That's true too. Yeah. Great man, Arthur Miller. Not like the hacks that came later. Punk kids, sloppy records. I never stole from anybody who needed the money or anyone who could write a decent play. I have my standards. I left some cash in the refrigerator. It's what I forgot to tell you. You get it to Mimi, will you? She looked all over the house for it after I died, but she never cleaned the goddamn refrigerator.
I'll get it to her.
Life's short.
It feels endless.
I can see it now. The whole thing. It's only about, I don't know, that long. I worked my whole life in a little office on 43rd, but nobody's written another salesman. There's a lot of crap out there. That pets, that's bad enough to do pretty well.
Were you there tonight?
Oh, there was an open door. I thought maybe it was my time, but I ended up third row mezzanine. Hey, if I see that space dog, that Leica, I'll tell him, hell, damn dog probably doesn't even speak English.
Unfinished business. Now I know why you were here. But why am I here?
Maybe something you got to do, Caroline. You do it soon. I have a feeling I'm not going to be here tomorrow to help. I feel different.
Can I kiss you?
I don't know what my wife will say. She's got quite a temper.
Caroline kisses him on the cheek.
You're cold.
So are you. I'm dead. What's your excuse?
Wait a minute.
Wait. Don't call that jerk. Have you learned anything? I'm not picking up the pieces.
Hello?
It's me.
Carrie.
Oh, geez.
I know it's late.
It's okay. We're up. You were great tonight.
I wanted you to know. There's, in the closet, our old closet, there's a box. It has some of Molly's things. It's in the back, under some towels. And I wanted, it's just some things I never took back to the store after Molly died. I thought the baby, your baby, could use them.
Carrie,
Okay.
thank you.
Oh, Will, I miss them. I miss my life so much, and I can never have it again.
No, honey.
How am I supposed to? How are you?
I think you, me, I think we just do. I think we just will. I'm ready.
Okay. I'm ready too. Oh. Should probably take this.
He hands him the dead plant from the windowsill.
My daughter gave me this right before I died.
And flights of angels sing thee to thy rest.
Nuts! A power bar? My God, I had the weirdest dream.
I'm going to stay here in New Jersey. I like it here. I'll take care of Mimi's cat while she's on the road, and I'll work at the law firm and support you. And you can write musicals that make people cry, and we'll go to Venice in winter. And when we die, there won't be anything that we didn't do.
What happened? You look different.
I'm not afraid anymore.
Wow.
And there's all this space that I didn't even know I had, David, for other things. I wonder what will happen.
We have a long time.
Not too long. There's so much to do.
Carolin, what's that?
It's just an old friend.